This is summer 2009 Math 263 test 3 number 1. Now the question I posed online has a wrong one. It's supposed to be, let me rewrite the question, -1, integral from -1 to 1, integral from 0 to square root of 1 minus y squared of 2 plus x squared plus y squared to the power of 5 half. Instead of dy dx, supposed to be dx dy. Now then, let's start with the solution. We suspect that this will have something to do with polar integration because of this x squared plus y squared. On the top of that, this seems to have a circular shape. If we try to graph it, the domain of the y will be from -1 to 1, right? And the x will be from 0 to x is from 0 to 1 minus y squared. So if you think about that, this is actually part of the unit circle, right? It's part of the unit circle on the positive part, because the x is positive root of that square root here. Okay, now if we think about this, then if we change this to polar, if I change this to polar and put it there, then this will be integral from the angle here is -pi/2 to pi/2, and the radius is from 0 to 1. And then inside I will change that x squared plus y squared to be r squared, and then the dx dy now becomes r dr d theta. Okay, now you can see that the inner integral and the integrand are independent of theta, so the integral from -pi/2 to pi/2 of d theta will be basically the length of that interval. Right? Then integral from 0 to 1 of 2 plus r squared, like this. This is equals to pi, as you will see later on. And then let me do substitution. U equals to 2 plus r squared. So du equals to 2r dr. Okay. In other words, later on this will be pi integral from 2 to 3. Right? If I replace the r by 0, it will be 2. If I replace the r by 1, there will be 3. And then this will be u to the power of 5/2, and that will be du over 2. Okay, or pi/2, I pull the 1/2 out, and then times the integral of u to the power of 5/2 is 2/7 u to the power of 7/2 from 2 to 3, which is pi/7, okay, 3 to the power of 7/2 minus 2 to the power of 7/2. I think I want to simplify a little bit. That's 3.5, so that will be 27 square root of 3 minus 8 square root of 2, like that. Okay, that's for summer 2009 Math 263 test 3 number 1.